Today we're going to be reviewing Zentai Zone's Homecoming suit V2. So let's get to it. So first off, I just want to thank you guys for joining the channel and just for checking this out, because you're obviously watching this because you're interested either in buying a Spider-Man suit or buying specifically Zentai Zone's version 2 Homecoming suit. So let's get into it, guys. I was on Facebook the other day and I noticed a lot of people on the Spidey Society. If you're not familiar with the Spidey Society, I'm going to put the link down below. It's basically a Facebook group of just freaks like me that are just madly in love with Spider-Man and just can't get enough of him. And there's a lot of people asking the questions of, hey, you know what, I'm thinking about getting Zentai Zone's version 2 Homecoming suit. Is it good? Should I get it? Is it worth the money? And just to answer those questions right away, it's really good. Yes, you should get it. It's definitely worth the money. This suit is really impressive for the price that you're paying, guys. I mean, this is probably one of the nicest suits I've had so far. And yeah, you know what? I threw a couple of upgrades on it, but I mean, the upgrades are just the accents, the accessories you could throw on a suit to make it look a little bit more pretty. But if I took all those things off, this suit would still look really legit. When you buy this suit, they do offer the emblem in the front and the emblem on the back. But I specifically asked them to not put those because I had bought those emblems prior to buying the suit, so that was no problem at all for them. But yeah, guys, so this suit right here is really, really nice. We're gonna take a deeper look into what the straps look like and just the suit overall. So let's check it out. So starting off with their printing skills, this print of the pattern was really, really successful in my eyes. You could see that they got a lot of detail work into it. Zentai Zone sent me exactly what I wanted. They sent me exactly what I gave to them. So the pattern printing was really, really good. You guys can tell the little details, the brick pattern, the basketball pattern right here as well, and the mask is really nice. What I got too was a request. This was a custom request that I asked for them. I don't know if they actually offer this, but I emailed them asking if I could get an elastic strap on the neck area, because there's been times where I wear a suit, neck starts to fold out of the neck part of the suit, and your neck starts being exposed, and you just don't look like the real thing. So I asked for that and they said it was no problem. That's why I had this elastic band right here around the neck. Then I asked for the back zipper. So this is a hidden invisible back zipper. So yeah, so let's move on to the bodysuit. So the bodysuit, again, very beautiful when it comes to the print work. The colors are very, very vibrant, and that's one thing that I wanted with this suit. I wanted everything to be really, really, well, I mean, as close as I possibly can to the movie itself. I did adjust, some saturation and colors on my end before I sent it to them, because if you want something to look the way it looks in the movie, you have to do your work as well. They can't do everything for you. They're not gonna mess with the pattern. They're just gonna print what you give them. So I messed around with the colors a little bit, got as close as I can, or at least the colors that I preferred and I liked. But yeah, guys, so they did a really good job on the printing. The sewing is, oh man, it's really, really nice the way they did this. Every part of this suit hugs my body. There's not one part where this suit can use some adjustments, because they just did an awesome job when it comes to sewing this suit. And it's really surprising because since this is the V2 Homecoming suit, they do have two different materials on here now. Like I mentioned before, they have this strapping that does stretch itself, but you have to think about it. They had to have done the suit once they finish sewing up the suit, then they gotta sew the strappings on top of the suit. And so that's gotta be extremely difficult to do, because not only does the suit have to fit, but if you put the strapping on incorrectly, that's gonna stop the actual suit from stretching. Um, so that I mean, it's it's crazy the kind of work they do over there. It's really really cool. I'm very interested to see how they do it. Actually, I wouldn't even mind flying out there and checking everything out. But anyway, so they did a really good job with the sewing. Um, I asked for a U-shaped zipper, and that's one zipper that I really do prefer because it's really easy to get on and get off when you're in and out of conventions or events or things of that sort. So they did that. It came out really good, and you guys can tell that they did do some fine work when it came to the strapping itself. Um, this pattern is not theirs, like I mentioned before. This pattern does belong to Brandon, so they had to alter their actual strapping that they already have to be compatible with their pattern that they have on their website. They had to change that up. They had to resize it so that way it came over the strapping that was on Brandon's pattern itself. That pretty much sums up the suit. And I hope that I gave you guys a nice look into it. I wasn't gonna cover a lot on this suit because most of the time people just want to check out the strapping, and that's what I wanted to emphasize on this video. But if there's anything else, guys, that you guys want to know about the suit or just anything in general, just comment below, and maybe I'll make another video based on this. Maybe I'll make a video with me sporting it. But yeah, guys, so thanks for watching, and just if you want, you don't have to, but just please subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the more I'm gonna make videos like this. Like I said before, I have a lot of ideas that I want to do, but it doesn't make it worth it, if I'm not really getting a nice viewing, or I'm not getting subscribers, because now I'm just doing it for myself, and that's not why I do these videos. I'm doing it for you guys so that way you can benefit off of them. But yeah, guys, so please subscribe if you can, if you want, or if you're already subscribing. Oh dude, thanks so much. And I'm also going to leave a link below to all the patterns that I have available. And also, if you guys do want to get 15% off on this suit, if you do end up going with it, I hope I convinced you. If you do end up buying this suit, you guys can enter promo code VisionArts and you'll get 15% off from Zentai Zone. So again, I'll put all that information in the description, and everything you guys are going to need to know, it's going to be down below. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.